Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Welcome to a video on how to get good at the Sun Pharaoh, perhaps the most unique sunflower in the game. Players who are able to master this battle rifle support will be able to relive the good old days of claiming they fucked some 9-year-old little shit's mother on Xbox. Let's get started. The Sun Pharaoh is a variant of the Sunflower class, though rather than using a standard fully automatic weapon like most of the other flowers, the Sun Pharaoh uses a burst fire weapon that shoots in bursts of 3. Each burst is fired at a rate of 500 rounds per minute with a 0.4 second buffer in between each burst, which translates to approximately 2 bursts per second. The Sun Pharaoh has 30 rounds per clip before needing to take a 2-second reload. Each projectile fired can deal 12.5 damage for a normal hit and 15 damage for a critical hit, which makes up to 37.5 damage per burst for all body shots and 45 damage per burst if all of them are critical. However, like usual, the Sun Pharaoh's weapon is susceptible to damage drop-off, with it going down to 10.5 damage for a normal hit and 12.6 for a critical, which translates to 31.5 damage per burst for all body shots at long range and 37.8 if all of them are critical. Because of the burst-like nature of the Sun Pharaoh's weapon, it allows her to very easily engage in fights with a massive advantage, especially if the enemy is not aware of her presence. So by catching them off guard with a 3-round burst to the head will chip off a significant portion of their health before they even realize that you have engaged with them. The optimum upgrade setup for the Sun Pharaoh would be the ammo, reload, and damage upgrades, with the ammo upgrade playing a significant role in this case, as having the ability to have 2 extra bursts per clip on top of each of them dealing additional damage makes her a surprising powerhouse if used correctly. In terms of strengths, the Sun Pharaoh's burst-like nature allows her to engage in fights with a huge burst of damage, which if against lower health classes such as scientists or imps, puts the fight greatly in her favor. Sun Pharaoh's time to kill is also in the upper bracket of sunflowers in most situations, giving her a significant advantage in fights where an important enemy needs to die quickly. On the other hand, with her weapon being quite the significant contrast in comparison to the other sunflowers, Sun Pharaoh may take a while to get used to. In terms of the functionality of her weapon, her projectile speed is also noticeably slower than most of the other sunflowers, meaning that long-range combat is going to be noticeably more difficult. Thanks to this guide, you will now be able to make the best surprise motherfucker memes to any enemy that you encounter that has the situational awareness of a turtle with no legs. This marks the finale of the birthday daily uploads, so the schedule shall resume as normal with the next episode next week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.